theta 0 degree, theta 360 degree, and so on. So in rotation, when theta is positive, we rotate this OP from 0 degree to 360 degree. We can find the values of trigonometrical functions, 6 trigonometrical functions. Now, if now suppose this is the equilateral triangle A, B, C. So D. This RBC A, and this RBC A. This is ABC is equilateral triangle. Here triangle ABC is a equilateral triangle. So if this is A, this is A, this one is half A, or this is A. If you find, since this is equilateral triangle, this becomes 0. This angle 0, 60 degree, and this one is 60 degree. So here we can write sine 60 degree is equal to AD upon A. If this is A, 1A by 2, this is A, then in this from our triangle ABD, from triangle ABD, this AD square is equal to A square minus A by 2 square. So A square minus A square upon 4. So we can write 4A square minus A square. This is 3A square upon 4. This one is AD is equal to root 3 by 2A. So this sine 60 degree is the AD upon AB. So we can write root 3A upon 2 divided by AB. AB is A. So this one is root 3A. So sine 60 degree is root 3A. Similarly, cos 60 degree is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So A by 2 upon A. This is 1 by 2. And tan 60 degree is equal to perpendicular upon base. So this one is AD upon BD. AD is root 3 by 2 and BD is A by 2. So we can write here only root tan 60 degree, cos 60 degree and tan 60 degree. Again we write cot 60 degree 1 by root 3 and sec 60 degree is equal to 2 by 1 and cosec 60 degree is equal to 2 by 2. So here we may obtain the values of 60 degree in this process. Now, if this one is 60 degree, then this angle, only this angle is 30 degree. So we may write from triangle ADB, from triangle ADB. From this triangle, here sine 30 degree. Here sine 30 degree becomes perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So this is a by 2 upon a. So we can write 1 by 2. Similarly, cos 60 degree, 30 degree becomes base upon hypotenuse. Here base is AD. AD upon hypotenuse is A. So we can write root 3 by 2 and tan 30 degree. This is tan 30 degree. This becomes, this one is perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is A by 2 upon base is root 3 A by 2. So this becomes root 3, 1 by root 3. Similarly, we can find the values of cosec 30 degree, sec 30 degree and tan 30 degree. Again, this one is right angle triangle. A, B, C. This is right angle triangle, 90 degree. If this one is 45 degree, this one is 45 degree. This right angle triangle. So, if this is A and this is also A, so this hypotenuse AC will be root under A square plus A square, that is 2 root 2 A. So we can write sine 45 degree is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse root 2A. So A upon root 2A. This is 1 by root 2A. We can write cos 45 degree is equal to base upon hypotenuse A upon root 2A. So this is also 1 by root 2. Again, tan 45 degree is equal to perpendicular upon base A by A. This is 1. Similarly, we can find cosec 45 degree is equal to root 2. Sec 45 degree is equal to root 2 and cot 45 degree, reciprocal or tan 45 degree, this is equal to 1. So we can have the values of sin 45 degree, sin 60 degree, sin 30 degree and others. Now, we can measure the values of theta. How to measure? See, P, this is theta. Measurement of theta and this theta can be measured in 3 systems. First system is sec star K sigma. system. That is the English system. Second one is centesimal system. This system is French system. Now third one is circular system. So in hexadecimal system, this 90 degree angle, this 90 degree, one right angle, this one is 90 degree, and in centidecimal, one right angle is equal to 100 degree, and so you can have one right angle equal to 90 degree, equal to 100 degree, 100 grade, and equal to 2 pi, that is pi by 2. In circular system, this one is pi by 2, 100 grade and 90 grade. We can have a relation with this one in degree, grade and radian. Definition of radian: if this one is L, this one is R. So if R is equal to L, then this theta is equal to pi radian. This is 1 radian is equal to L by R, when L and R are equal. You can have this angle theta is equal to L by R. This angle theta is equal to L by R. Suppose total circumference of a circle is 2 pi. Circumference of circle is 2 pi. So we can write 180 degree into 2, that is 360 degree. So we can measure angle theta in hexadecimal system, another centesimal system, this one angular system. So this relation may be obtained: 90 degree, 100 grade, and this is the pi by 2 radian, as what theta is equal to L by R. Now here we have discussed earlier sin theta is P by H for any right angle triangle A, B, C. Theta is this one, this is P, this is B, and this one is H, and cos theta is equal to V by H, and tan theta is equal to P by B, and reciprocal becomes cos theta is equal to 1 by sin theta is equal to H by P. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta is equal to H by B, and this cot theta becomes 1 by tan theta, that is V by P. So we can write sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. How this becomes? Sin theta is equal to b by h square plus cos theta is equal to b by h square. This one is equal to b square plus b square upon h square. This is h square upon h square. This one is similarly sec square theta minus tan square theta. This is also one. Here sec theta is given, that is h square upon b square. Tan square is equal to p square upon b square. So h square minus p square upon b square is equal to 1 is equal to b square upon b square. Similarly, you can write cosec square theta minus cot square. Similarly, you can write this is also 1. So, we have discussed about the measurement of angle in terms of sine, cosine, tan. Now see, compound angles. Compound angles. That is sine A plus B is equal to sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. We have already proved it earlier. Now sine A minus B is equal to sine A into cos B minus cos A into sine. And again cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. And also cos A minus B equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin. Here, this sin A plus B and sin A minus B, we add this first result, second, third, and fifth. On adding 1 and 2, we get sin A plus B plus sin A minus B equal to, this sum becomes twice sin A into cos. And also on adding this 3 and 4, we get cos A plus B plus cos A minus B is equal to 2 cos A into cos. Similarly, we can find on subtracting 1 and 2, we get sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. This is equal to twice cos of A into sin of. And again adding 3 and 4, we get, subtracting 4 from 3, we get cos A plus B minus cos A minus B is equal to minus twice sin of A into sin of B. Now here, if we consider a plus b is equal to d, if we write a plus b is equal to c and a minus b is equal to d, this will give you, on adding, 2a is equal to c plus d. This implies a is equal to c plus d upon 2. On subtracting this one, twice b is equal to c minus d equal to, this implies c, b is equal to c minus d upon 2. So we put these values a and b here. So this result 5 sin a plus b, that is sin c plus sin d, this becomes twice sin c plus d upon 2 and cos c minus d upon 2. Again, with this result, this variation 6 becomes cos c plus cos d. This becomes 2 cos c plus d upon 2 and cos c minus d upon 2. From 7, here a plus b is equal to c, a minus b is equal to d. So we write here sin c plus sin d is equal to twice cos c plus d upon 2 and sin c minus d is equal to 2. Again, from 8, this result becomes cos c minus cos d is equal to minus twice sin c plus d is equal to 2 and cos c minus sin c minus d. So if this result is to improve sin c plus sin d, this result is there, and this is the process of compounding. Again, when you consider a equal to, in this result, sin 2a, from a plus b, this becomes sin a, cos a, cos a, sin a, this becomes 2 sin of a into cos of a. When a equal to b, that is multiple a. Now again here, cos 2a equal to 2 cos of, when b becomes a, this one is cos square a, and this b becomes a, this becomes sin square. So this multiple angle we write here, this is, if cos square is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square, and 2 cos square a minus 1. If we put sin square is equal to 1 minus sin square, this result is come. When put cos square is equal to 1 minus sin square, this result will be obtained. So These are the important results that we should understand. Again, if we have to find sine 3, this is equal to sine 2a plus a, and accordingly find the result. If this is to obtain cos 3a, we can write cos 2a plus a, and with expansion we find the result. If it is to write sine 90 degree plus e. So with this expansion we can write sine 90 degree into cos of a plus cos 90 degree into sine of a. So cos 90 degree is equal to 1. So we can write cos of a, and cos 90 degree is equal to 0. So this becomes sine 90 degree plus or minus, we write plus or minus, this becomes only cos of it. So a result is obtained here, sine 90 degree plus minus a is equal to cos of it. Again, we write here sine 180 degree plus minus a is equal to sine 80 degree into cos of a plus minus cos 180 degree into sine of a. So one sine 80 degree, that will be 0. So this result becomes 0. We can write plus minus cos 180 degree. Cos 180 degree is equal to minus 1, so this is minus sine of it. So this is minus plus sine of it. So sine 180 degree plus a, that is minus sine a. Sine 180 degree minus a, that is plus sine. Similar, we can write cosec 180 degree plus minus, this is written as cos 180 degree into sine of a minus plus sine 180 degree into cos a. Cos of a and sine 180 degree sine of a. So this is the sum. One actually minus 1 cos of a, and this sine 180 degree, that is 0. So this result will be obtained cos 180 degree plus minus a equal to only cos of a. These are the important results we have discussed here. Now we will apply this result to get some more expressions, some more results. Suppose you have to find sine 15 degree, and we will apply this. So if we write sine 45 degree minus 30 degree. So this can be extended as sine 45 degree into cos 30 degree minus cos 45 degree into sine 30 degree. So sine 45 degree 1 by root 2 cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2 minus 1 by root 2 and sine 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2. So this becomes LCM 2 root 2 root 3 minus 1. So sine 15 degree may be obtained. Similarly, if it is to find cos 15 degree, we can do accordingly. Cos 45 degree minus 30 degree. This is cos 45 degree into cos 30 degree plus sine 45 degree into sine 30 degree. So 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 1 by root 2 into root 3 1 by 2. So this result may be obtained. If it is to find sine 75 degree, this becomes sine 45 degree plus 30 degree, and this becomes sine 45 degree into cos 30 degree plus cos 45 degree into sine 30. So substituting the values of sine 45 degree, cos 30 degree and cos 45 sine 30, we get the equality. Similarly, we can find another result also, like sine 90 degree plus 15 degree. This is sine 105 degree, and this may be obtained as sine 90 degree into cos 15 degree plus cos 90 degree into sine 15. So either with the expansion this one or sine 90 degree plus theta, you can get a result. Similarly, you can find sine 90 degree minus 15 degree. This is equal to sine 75 degree. With the expansion of this result, you can find sine 75 degree, sine 105 degree, and cos other result will be also obtained. Now, A, B, C, angle A, angle B, angle C, arms A, arms B, and arms C. Here we will find a relation for angle A, angle B, angle C, arms A, arms B, and arms C. Relation for the important formula for all these 6 factors, that is sine formula. That is A by sine A is equal to by sin B equal to C by sin C equal to 2R equal to ABC upon twice of triangle A, area of triangle A. For solving so many problems, we will use this one tool. So, first we prove this part. This is equal to 2R, and next we will prove this is equal to arms ABC upon twice of triangle A. Now draw a perpendicular upon this. This is AD. This is the perpendicular to the opposite side BC. This distance is A, this distance is B, and this distance is C. These are the arcs. Now see, from triangle ABD, this angle sin B upon base upon hypotenuse, that is AD upon C. This implies AD equal to C sin B. Also, from triangle ADC, this sin C, this will angle sin C is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is AD upon B. This implies AD equal to B sin C. First result, and this is the second. Here, AD is equal to this much, AD is equal to this much. It means C sin B is equal to B sin C. This implies B upon sin B and C upon sin C. Similarly, when it draw a perpendicular from B to, that is the B. So there is a relation for angle BC and A. So here, similarly, we may have A by sin B equal to B by sin B equal to C by sin. Now we have to prove this result is equal to 2R. For this, there is a circle like this, and this is a triangle A, B, C. This is the center of the triangle. So here, this OC and OA, these are the here OA equal to OB equal to OC. This is the radius of circle. So this radius is equal to R. This angle A, and this angle will be 2A, and will be, this one is middle point. If the side, this is A, this side is A, and this side is C, so this one is A by 4. This is the radius R. This angle is A, this is 2A. So this one is angle A. So from triangle ODB, this one is right angle, here sin A equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse A by 2 upon R. So we can write A by 2R. So R becomes from this result. Oh, from this result, from 4. Yet sin A is equal to A by 2R. So this becomes A by sin of A equal to B upon sin of B equal to C upon sin of C. Yet sin is equal to A by 2R. So we can write A upon 2R. So this becomes 1/2. So we have to prove here A by sin A, B by sin B, C by sin is equal to 2R. 2R where R is the radius of the circle. R is the radius of the circle. Again, it is also written that triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 2 base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse. So base is A and base is A and hypotenuse is AD into AD. And here sin B is equal to C sin C. So we can write 1 by 2 AC sin C. Now this sin C is here. So sin C is equal to 2 triangle upon AC. Now sin C is equal to twice into triangle upon AC. So in this expression, at the place of sin C, we can write this expression. So C upon sin C is equal to C upon sin B. Okay, sin C. AD here, if you write this one A, this is B sin C, B sin C. So sin C is equal to C upon sin of C, 2 triangle A upon A into B. This is ABC upon twice triangle. So this result becomes 2R. ABC upon 2BC. ABC upon twice triangle. So this is the sine formula. I mean, we have obtained this result. Similar. Here from triangle ADB, cos of B is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Base is this is A by 2. BD upon C. So BD equal to C cos B. Again from triangle ATC, this cos C becomes BC base upon hypotenuse. This is becomes BC is equal to B cos C. On adding 1 and 2, BD plus BC is equal to, both adding this and this one become A is equal to BD plus BC, that is C cos B plus B cos C. So this is the projection function. Similarly, we can also obtain A B is equal to A cos C plus C cos B, and C is equal to A cos B plus B cos of A. That is projection function. Projection function. So with a triangle, we can have so many results: sine formula, projection formula. Also, there is cosine formula. We can prove this also accordingly. Cosine formula, that is A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus twice BC cos of B, and B squared is equal to A squared plus C squared minus twice AC cos of B, and C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus twice AB cos of C. We may also prove this result with this with this time. So today, in my next class, we will discuss other properties of the triangle and inverse properties. Okay, thank you.